Hi, I am Hariharan, Senior Domain Lead for API and Biologics at Bureau. I would like to provide an outline of procurement challenges faced by the pharma industry and how these challenges are expected to change in the next few years. To begin with, let us examine the key industry trends as it would help us to map out the current and future procurement challenges. With focus on personalized medicines, there is also an increased pipeline of specialty products. These first-in-class medications come with augmented complexities and cost. The widespread use of smartphones and connected devices have enabled pharma companies and physicians to remotely monitor patients' response to therapy. This has also helped patients to choose the right therapy with improved access to information. Companion diagnostics is an emerging field within healthcare, which has become essential with the advent of precision therapeutics and also due to the pressure of acquiring real-world evidence to prove the efficacy of treatments. Lastly, 2015 was a record year for mergers and acquisitions in the pharmaceutical industry. As on 9 months ending 2015, 76 deals valued at $221 billion were completed. Companies are constantly working towards reducing the integration time to create greater impact on the bottom line. In addition to cost savings, which continues to be the key procurement benchmark, the focus is expected to shift towards creation of business value. In 2014, the global pharmaceutical market was valued at $1 trillion and is anticipated to grow at 4 to 5% in the next 5 years. Regional trends and challenges vary based on the maturity and macroeconomic outlook of the market. US will continue to witness slow market growth of approximately 5 to 8% between 2015 to 2018. Affordable Care Act and Medicare donut gap has impacted the net income of US pharma manufacturers. Having said that, the introduction of innovative medications and reduced pricing pressure, especially when compared to Europe and Japan, will enable the market to grow consistently. The growth in the EU5 region is expected to be flat. Market dynamics will be greatly influenced by discounts and price cuts necessitated by the governments. Increased growth of generics in Spain, France, and Ireland are the major drivers for growth in the generic markets. Japan implemented biennial price cuts primarily to reduce the drug prices. Last revision in April 2014 witnessed a 4.2 reduction in price. Prices are further expected to be revised in the 2016. Traditional emerging markets like India, China and LATAM will continue to remain the focus areas of leading pharmaceutical companies. Also, emerging markets like Africa and Middle East are witnessing increased penetration by global players. The market will be driven by the advent of biologics and orphan drugs as it promises faster time to market and generates high margins. Modern technology platforms and small, flexible, multi-product facilities are the future growth drivers in pharma manufacturing. Major constraints for innovators are improving R&D productivity and reducing drug reimbursement. Price cuts due to decreased healthcare spending and are expected to slow down the market growth. In 2015, Procurement conducted Healthcare Procurement Survey to understand the key challenges faced by the procurement teams of leading pharmaceutical companies. Presently, more than 50% of the category managers are in the process of establishing category strategy. During this phase, market knowledge and supply chain risk remains one of the key skill gaps identified in pharma procurement. With global supply base and focus on reducing inventory, risk associated with sourcing has increased. Companies continuously invest time and resources to gain complete understanding of their supply chain. Hence, market intelligence will continue to remain one of the key areas of investment for pharma companies in order to gain market knowledge and to evaluate supply chain risk. As the procurement managers continue to formulate category strategy, there is an increased focus on securing market information. The category requirements have changed drastically over the last few years due to shift in the external market. We anticipate that the sourcing managers would focus on category understanding to create a greater business value. For example, In R&D, the present focus lies on reducing the time to market. Currently, pharma companies are using software tools, integrating across major categories, and investing in supplier relationships to accelerate the time to market. However, with the shift in diagnostic category from central labs to regional point of care testing, at-home kits to wearables, they would need to invest their time in building solid supplier relationships in the wearable market. Pharmaceutical companies would now have to identify methods to integrate wearable data not only in clinical trial but also with payers and regulatory bodies. In drug delivery devices, the focus is just not on delivering optimal dosage but also on providing value add to patients so as to drive improved user experience. With regards to manufacturing, innovators have increasingly partnered with custom API and formulation development suppliers for molecule synthesis. As outsourcing grows, companies will continue to focus on removing the excess cost associated and focus on supply-based management and consolidation. For technology-based partnerships, it is important to understand the external market availability so as to secure supply. Biomanufacturing would gain center stage in the next 3 to 5 years thanks to a large number of biotech molecules in the pipeline. Due to increased customization of bioprocess materials across upstream and downstream, SKU management has become a concern for biotech pharma. Hence, category managers are interested to understand the best practices in SKU management. So how do we see the procurement focus likely to change? Over the next 5 years, sourcing managers are expected to move away from day-to-day sourcing activities to a holistic category management. CPOs around the globe are being asked to prove that they have created a competitive cost structure for their business. In other words, procurement will be asked to shift away from discrete or event-based optimization to continuous optimization. Thank you for watching this video. In case if you have any questions, please feel free to write to us at contact us at bero-inc.com.